Hello and welcome to Cinder Shadow Gaming. I am your host Cinder Shadow, and we have a video about some YouTube stuff going on with me in particular. Well, first things first, I gotta say thank you to everyone that does subscribe and sits there and likes and comments on the videos. It means the world to me, and it helps more than you guys think. And why do I bring that up first? There is a reason for it, and part of it is I hit with the YouTube bug. I don't know if it's a bug in the sense of the way things go, but it seems that because we were hovering around the 850 subscribers mark about a week ago, and in the last little bit, my subscriber count has fallen off a cliff. And it's not so much that it all disappears at once, like we've seen with YouTube sitting there and purging accounts in the past. This one is a little bit stranger. From everything I can tell over the last 90 plus days, so over the last 3 months, I've had a very strange going on with the channel. My retention rate of subscribers is 35 to 40%, which for a very small content creator is a very low retention rate for subscribers. And my best estimate on what is going on is, since I started the push on YouTube approximately over 2 years ago, that older subs or accounts are being deleted and or dropping off. Now, what brought the attention to me that this was going on was last weekend when we did the live streams and uploaded a couple videos and stuff like that, and I noticed that my count were dropping immediately after the upload. This video, when it does upload, I do suspect I will lose 3 to 4 more subs because of this YouTube algorithm, where it sits there and goes through the back catalog of your channel. Now, I did reach out to YouTube on Twitter, and they gave me the videos on how to make a proper thumbnail, which I found a bit insulting when I feel that this is a actual bug in the system, or it's their way of suppressing viewers or channels that are getting close to that monetization threshold. So because of this, my account or my YouTube channel has lost quite a bit in the last few days, that it finally is showing the loss of subscribers. Now, these losses originally were offset with certain shoutouts that I got from, say, Desolator Magic. Thank you very much for the many collabs that we have done together and the many shoutouts you have done, and the few shoutouts I do get from the Magic Historian, and from you guys sharing and everything else that goes on. Now, I do post the videos when I can, usually on Twitter or in the Discord or in many other Discords that I do happen to be a part of, and just in a lot of cases I just lurk in the background in a lot of them. But there seems to be a downtick when it comes to subscribers, and it's a very strange one in that sense. Now, when I upload, what it seems is going on is YouTube's algorithm then kicks on. When it kicks on, it goes through old accounts or spam accounts, and then they delete them. Now, I know there has been a ton of comments that I have deleted where there's links to unreasonable sites that shouldn't even be around YouTube, or ads, and they're just spam accounts that continue to plug up the system when it does come to the YouTube algorithm and YouTube in general. But YouTube hasn't been able to find a way to capture these spam accounts and get rid of them for good. Now, were all of them spam accounts that were leaving? No. Were some of them people that might be upset that I don't upload as frequently as I could? That's a possibility, but at the rate of retention that I have seen with the channel, it has gone down statistically. Statistically, there's something else at play here, and this is, from my understanding of YouTube's algorithm, just starting to finally catch up with the oldest subscribers of the channel. So first thing first, if you have found this video, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me, especially when we're pushing towards making the 1,000 sub requirement or threshold to reach monetization. I do cover Magic the Gathering, and I do hope to cover other video games in the future, possibly Cyberpunk if I'm able to pick it up with what little money I do have left over at the end of a week. Now, on top of Magic the Gathering, I'm an avid Minecraft player. I am currently on a Minecraft server with other YouTubers such as Plain Discord. And there was other ones like Mr. Habanero, which I believe is maybe joining our server, but he is still playing with the Dark Titans on Aestheticraft, which I'm still a part of and I still want to go back to. Now, between Minecraft, Magic, and any other game that I deem fun to play, it's been a grueling process to try and climb through this grind of YouTube. Magic the Gathering has been the forefront of everything that I do for the channel, and it is something that I am very passionate about and why I've stuck with Magic the Gathering so long. It might be Arena. I know Magic the Gathering is not in its best place. It's something that I still feel has value and merit to it because it's a card game that thoroughly I enjoy. There are other games out there like Domain TCG that I believe is worth a shot. However, I just have not been able to find the time to sit there and actually play such games. Going forward, I hope to do a variety of stuff. I do still want to get the Nintendo stuff that you see in the background. I do have an access to be able to set that up and stream directly from the consoles, and I do want to try and get that going. It just takes time, and to do the setup is quite intensive, and I have to say, when it comes to trying to screen capture and everything like that. It's a little bit more than just capturing like Arena or a Steam game. With everything else that has been going on with YouTube, it's really has left me not feeling very good about the channel. I know I'm not one of those people that quit when things do get me down. I try and forge ahead as much as I can. So I'm not going anywhere. It's just I have to try and figure out a work-life balance when it comes to YouTube, my work, and my family. Now, that aside, that doesn't mean that if there's a week where I'm gone, I'm not coming back. I will still be here. So do please subscribe to the channel as much as you can. Even if you share it or even comment down below, it does help something with the YouTube algorithm to try and get something to generate some sort of flow with the channel and the video. But this was an important thing that I thought that I finally had to go forward and actually show you guys and tell you guys what has been going on with the channel. It's been forever. We feel like I'm in a loop trying to do this push over and over again of trying to make the 1,000 subscriber mark, and it's just something that is starting to become even more unattainable, especially when I upload a video, I lose 1 subscriber, and then if I gain 1 subscriber, then it cancels out the loss, but that doesn't create growth. Now, this has been going on long enough that I finally figured out what has happened with the subscriber count. If you play around with the YouTube Studio, this is the analytics page. And what I've gone and done is brought up the last 90 days here of my subscribers gained versus subscribers lost. You can see I've lost 58 subscribers in 90 days, but I've gained 94. That calculates to a just under 39% retention of subscribers. To me, that is something that is very off, especially when I compare that to the last year, which is a 197 loss and a 569 gain. That means I've had a, what is that, a 56% retention, which for the year to date, that's quite a lot higher, and it's very strange to me as a YouTuber that is under 1,000 subs to see these numbers fluctuate so drastically. Now, I have spoken to a few other people, and they have said that there was a decline in even their subs, and a lot of other YouTubers seem to be having these problems on a larger scale, but when they're on the larger scale, they don't see the effects as I am seeing because I am on such a small scale. Each sub that is lost is a huge downfall for the channel. It puts it into a downward spiral, and I'm hoping that putting out this video and some awareness will help me pull myself out of that spiral and hopefully towards the 1K threshold that we do need to go ahead with that. Now, just so I can show this, we can see my current subscribers at 830. I have lost one this week for me not uploading. That I assume is just someone that decides I don't need to be subscribed to the channel anymore, or they saw an old video and they didn't like it. That does happen now and again, and I don't suspect that that's anything to do with the YouTube algorithm. But when I upload this video, do take a look at my subscriber count at that time, and you may see a different number than this 830 that you see on the screen now. Now, that's part of what's been going on with the channel. I know it might not be that interesting of news, but there might be another younger YouTuber out there, or someone that's in the same boat as me, that that hopefully I give them some insight on what's going on with the YouTube algorithm and the way YouTube works. It's very disheartening and very problematic, and it doesn't make me feel that great when I'm sitting there looking at my sub counts and they're just dwindling as I do upload after upload after upload. And it's going to be very difficult for me to continue going forward and make headway with the channel if every time I upload I am losing more subs than I can gain from a stream or a upload. It's very difficult in that sense. So I do hope this does shed some light on what's going on. I hope you guys don't take too ill to this type of video. I know it's more tech savvy and stuff like that, and my mind is one that sits there and plays with numbers every day. I have sat there with a lot of things, and I sit there and problem solve, and the easiest way I can solve this problem is to gain more subscribers, and in order to gain more subscribers is I need your help to do so. So if you can, please share out this video or share out your favorite video from the channel. I know not everyone likes this type of tech stuff, so even if you share out something from the channel, it does help drastically increase the view and the impressions and everything of the channel, and hopefully one day we can be celebrating me reaching that milestone very soon. Anyway guys, thank you for watching and have yourselves a great day, and don't forget I do release a weekly up video of This Week in Magic, which I do hope to get that out tomorrow.